Is this a new weapon developed by the United States? We can see American soldiers stuffing these metal rods one by one into this fan-shaped object. After the metal rods are stuffed in, they fit perfectly with the fan-shaped object. Each fan-shaped object can hold 5 metal rods. Then these fan-shaped devices filled with metal rods are installed on armored vehicles in a way of 2 being left behind. And American soldiers use hooks to lock them tight. Only later did we know that this is actually the escape device smoke grenade on tanks or armored vehicles. In fact, smoke grenades are also a kind of weapon. However, it appears in people's sight with a relatively low probability, so it is often overlooked. The working principle of smoke grenades is also very simple. For the kind of smoke grenades we see here, its interior contains a large amount of metal powder and substances that can produce smoke. There is a reason for adding metal powder, because most armored vehicles or tanks now have thermal imaging devices. When the smoke grenades with metal powder are burning, the powder will generate a lot of heat to block the thermal signal of the tank. In this way, when the tank is escaping, it will not be detected by the thermal imaging device. When the smoke grenade is released, it will turn into a large smoke curtain. This smoke can last for at least 2 minutes. Tanks can use physical shielding to quickly escape on the battlefield. Of course, the size of the formed smoke curtain also depends on the number of smoke grenades fired. The smoke grenades we see now are a relatively advanced kind. For tanks, the earliest smoke devices were very simple and crude. Previously, engineers installed a fuel nozzle in the tank exhaust pipe. When the tank was in danger, the tank crew would spray a large amount of fuel into the exhaust pipe. The high temperature of the exhaust pipe would gasify the fuel to release a large amount of smoke. As long as enough fuel is sprayed, the smoke will be large enough and the enemy will not be able to see themselves, facilitating the tank to quickly escape. Later, after an upgrade, this kind of earthy smoke grenade appeared. Although this kind of smoke grenade is dark enough in color and lasts long enough, it was finally defeated by thermal imaging.